Hello everyone and welcome to the world of the International Fab Talks. We are after a long break. We've taken a long break in the month of September till October 15th. We've taken a break and today we are here with our celebrity guest. She's none other than Kavita Chittu. Very close to us. She's been on our show for the past few months. She's been here on 2 shows. And this is the third one. We've requested her very personally to join today because we are celebrating Pink October. Many of you must be wondering as to what is Pink October. Pink October is concerned and connected with cancer. We will focus today on breast cancer and as well as something called as metastatic breast cancer. What is this? For many of you, it might be quite new. It was very new for me too, these two terms, especially metastatic breast cancer. I didn't have any information about it, but after connecting with Kavita Chittu, I got to understand its deep meaning. So now I allow our guest to introduce herself. I would love her to speak. She is a strong warrior. We've heard of warrior princesses in the earlier times, in the ancient historical, novels and in ancient history. But today we have a real warrior in front of us. I wouldn't have survived what she has survived till date, both physically and mentally. Now, what is it? She's going to share it from her end. Hello, ma'am, and welcome to the session. Thank you so much for being here for the third time to create awareness.
So, thank you so much for the welcome, ma'am. I want to first introduce myself. My name is Kavita, fondly called as Chittu Kavita. I am having 23 years of experience with the different engineering colleges. Now, I am working as an assistant professor in the Department of CSE in JJ College of Engineering and Technology. It is in Trichy, Tamil Nadu. So, I am very happy to connect for the third time. So as you told, it was an amazing experience to reconnect with you all again. So let me start with the uh, first thing, that is metastatic cancer. Actually, I am a cancer survivor. As you told, I felt myself as the bravest cancer survivor. So because this cancer has hit me in the year of 2015, I was identified in my left breast. And then I crossed 6 chemotherapies followed by my left breast removal by the technique called modified radical mastectomy. And it has been again followed by 27 cycles of radiation. So I was in regular checkup for every year. This April, the first week of April, I have got severe throat infection and back pain, where I looked into my doctor. I was advised to take scans where I found cancer cells spread into my left lungs, liver, and spine. So this cancerous cells has been spread into organs. It is called as metastasis. So we have seen the metastasis in 3 organs. If it is more than one organ, it can be called as metastasis. But the primary thing is it started from breast cancer. So the thing for me, it is called as metastatic breast cancer. It has started from breast cancer, but now it has been spread to 3 organs. So the reoccurrence. So all these 3 meanings together, it will be called as metastatic breast cancer. Primarily it started from breast only, but now it has reoccurrence in more than one organ. So it is called as metastatic breast cancer. This is the actual meaning. As a professor, I want to define what is metastatic breast cancer.
Yes, dear. You explained that so well, ma'am. Thank you so much. That's really nice. Now, what we'd love to know now, ma'am, is when you got to know that now it is not just a normal breast cancer, it has transformed into metastatic breast cancer. How did you deal with it when you heard this news? What was the feeling in your heart and mind? How did you respond to this information?
Of course, when this question is asked, again, I'm rolling back because in the middle of April, this 2025 only, I have seen my PET scan results where I have seen these cancerous cells has been spread more than one organ, and I have seen 40% of my lungs, left lungs were collapsed, and the same issue was in liver and also in spine. In spine, we have found in 3 places. So when I see that result, As a normal human being, I started to cry. I managed not to cry, but I started to cry. But it was for only one time. I cried for around 25 minutes. I still remember. I cried fully. I cried fully. And because for one reason, we have to cry only one time. This I have learned in some book. So for that reason, I cried out fully. And after 25 minutes, I just got all of my strength and I want to put my heads as usual up. And I started to think, what's next? What is next? What is next? So I cried. I accepted that. But after crying, I closed the chapter and then I moved on to next thing. What I have to do. So what is the next? So I managed. I stopped. Even my children was with me at that time. They also told they don't know what is metastatic cancer and all. They told Amma, you can come out. So they were with me, and those two with me, and one of my friend is also with me. We four cried all together. Still, I remember. Then we four got up, fought very well, and by God's grace and many of the supporters, I'm here with the same smiling face again.
That beautiful smiling face is so infectious. We will face little problems, and you can see our face very sad. Our countenance goes down. Especially me, you can find out if I'm not okay. That will be very clear on my face. But ma'am, Kavita ma'am, when I look at you, no matter what, I've always seen you smiling. Now, I want to learn that. Not only I, all of us should learn that from you. No matter what, whenever you post a video, whenever you talk, there's always that smile on your face. You're hiding your pain, or you've made friends with your pain, or you, I don't know what to say. We need to learn that from you, how to face our physical and as well as emotional challenges, it could be, or our mental challenges, with a smile on our face. I think you're the first woman I'm seeing, or the first human being, not woman also, I shouldn't say that, the first human being I am seeing with a smile on her face, sharing all this and braving it through all the storms. That's really nice. Now we'll talk about treatment, ma'am. When we talk about treatment, how is the treatment? Is it very costly or is it affordable? And if it is costly, how have you been able to manage? Let's talk about treatments as that it could help other people as well in case if they are facing any such issue.
Of course, the to be very honest, the treatment is very costly. A normal human being cannot be affordable for this because metastatic cancer means again it has been spread to three organs, and those three organs are major organs for me. So to treat that, first I started with allopathy, where they have given a plan. The plan is for every 21 days. They have given a plan with the chemotherapy and targeted therapy. People are confusing. What is chemotherapy? What is targeted therapy? Chemotherapy, it removes not only cancerous cells, but also good cells. It will remove totally. And when you are coming for targeted therapy, it has been spread to three places. So at that place where it has spread, this targeted therapy is going to work on that place. Chemotherapy will be working throughout your body, and targeted therapy will be working on the place where it has been spread, on the lungs, on the liver, on the spine, on the brain. So it will target and it will do. So it is very costly, and it is around 1 lakh for every 21 days. When I heard the treatment plan, I was about to cry again, but I made myself very stronger because God has given a path to live after the third B breast cancer. So now surely I'll get a chance to lead my life. So I have taken that as a positive thing and I started working on that. I have sent the message only to 7 of my closest friends. It is few from my friend circle, few from my relatives, and few from my student friends. Only I have chosen 7. I have sent the message to 7 people, and in that 7, this international Fab Talks is also playing a very important role. So about that 7 people, now within a short span of time, around 6 months, uh, my treatment was around 60% of my treatment was over. And on September first week, I have taken my PET scan where 90% of the cancer cells have been removed from my body, and especially in my lungs it was removed, and in liver there were no traces. It is said to be healed, totally healed. And in my spine, in three places, two places were healed, and another one place is there. So this is the thing they have told. So do you know how much of amount in this past 6 months those seven well wishers have spent for me? It is around 12.5 lakhs. Even when I am telling this word 12.5 lakhs, it is the biggest amount. And I don't know how it has happened. It has happened because of the seven well wishers, students, student friends, and my friends, and family. And apart from that, I want to add that international Fab Talks also played a very important role. With the same background, I spoke very sad with my issues, and I requested for support, and you only interviewed me, and that video was virally spread all over the world, and it was one among the greatest reason for that. And now I have been put up in maintenance therapy. See, I'm happily speaking all these things with a smile, but anyway, there is no guarantee for my life. For everyone there is no guarantee for my life, but for me they have told in front of me itself, you are in maintenance therapy for the next 2 years. For every 21 years you will be put up with targeted therapy with hormone therapy. This chemotherapy is stopped. Now I am with targeted therapy with hormone therapy for the 2 years, and every 6 months PET scan should be taken, and they will be checking, because once it has reoccurred, then the reoccurrence will be more. So I accepted everything. And the same thing for every 21 days, this targeted therapy with hormone therapy is going on. It is also 1 lakh per the therapy or per cycle. So it is very costly.
Yes, dear. Thank you, ma'am, for sharing that. Thank you so much. I mean, it's a pleasure to have you share all of this with us. Completely healed. What we want her to be completely healed. She has two little children, two young children. And as a young mother, she needs to be besides them. And not only that, she is a mother to so many students. And so many students admire her for all that she is. And we admire her for her courage. Ma'am, now see, talking to you itself, I'm becoming emotional. I mean, I'm putting myself in your shoes. I wouldn't have been able to bear up what all you're bearing, and like, I earlier mentioned that as well. No, personally, I would love to ask you, what impact does it have on your mental health? See, now you're talking to me happily, but when you share quiet moments alone, no one is besides you, you have nothing to do, you're not even scrolling your mobile or reading some book. Sometimes you spend some quiet moments thinking. So what is the impact that it has had on your mental health, the entire phase of understanding how metastatics has caused a lot of damage to your physical and mental health?
Yes, ma'am. This is a very important question which I want to share myself, because when I heard all these things, I started to cry. Then I started to work on that. Everything is okay. But this mental health, when I am sitting in my room, this is my room where I have lived for the past 6 months. Somebody will come and they'll give food, they'll go out. But I used to stay here only. This is my only place. In all my videos, you can see the same background, because this is my place actually. So when I thinking of my mental health, it was very unfair actually. But it started with my mentor, Dr. Loganathan, who was my teacher in the year 1998 at Muhambi College of Engineering. When he heard the news, he started to spoke with me. He started to urge to read a few things from the books. But a few people will not follow that reading books. But I started to read the books what he has given. It was a wonderful experience for me to read the book. It was not quite good for my mental health when I started, but when I read that book deeply, I got so many affirmations. So number one is positive affirmations which I have got from the book. So you used to tell, I am strong, I am prosperous, I am healthy, I am healed, even though I have not healed. You used to tell, I am healed, I am whole, I am fully good. So the divine intelligence is flowing into me like rain, and it gives only good health. So for every single line, I used to manifest the things. And because of the manifestation, first my mental health started to cure. Second one, my batchmates, my classmates. I did my engineering at Mohammed College of Engineering in the year 2002, where we have 64 friends. All the 64 stood together. They have started a group. We stand for Kavita. By seeing that group, I was really astonished. We stand for Kavita after 23 years, 2002 batch. Now it is 2025. After 23 years, all stood together financially, mentally, physically too. Few have come from foreign countries and visited me, and they have sit near me. I don't know to express that happiness. And few of my friends, they have hugged me while they are getting up from my home. Still, I remember that. Same time, many of my friends over phone, they started to speak regularly. I used to have voice call, video calls, and we used to remember all the times in the colleges. Financially, they have supported a lot. So now, not only the classmates, the entire batchmates, they all have grouped together. And till now, if I am sitting here in a room with a laptop, with an IC, with everything what I have, everything is because of my friends. And apart from that, my student friends, as you told, I found myself to be mother of my 23 batches. So even I close my eyes, I still remember all the beautiful moments with my student friends. So they started to work, pray on me. So even daily they used to light a lamp on my name. Financial support they have given, moral support they have given, over phone messages, everything. So starting from my mentor, and then my classmates, batchmates, student friends, and my relatives. And the top of the whole cap is my mother. So so if I have been here as such a bravest woman, then just imagine how my mother would be. So all together given such a wonderful mindset for me. So till now I am going through that.
Excellent, ma'am. Excellent. That's really, really so nice. I mean, you are blessed. There are so
Of
many other
course,
people who don't have support, ma'am. They don't have family support. They don't have any support. But I think you are blessed. See, God, in one way, He takes away something, but in one way, He gives also something. So there are so many people who love you. Know that's really so nice to know. When you were talking about your batchmates, I was feeling good. Like I wish I had those batchmates. I mean, not only I, many of us will be thinking, where are our batchmates gone? Why don't they come and stand up for whoever needs help? Like they're standing up for you, stand up for Kavita. That's a very emotional moment when you are sharing that. Excellent. Your student friends also lighting the lamp, and at the top of all of it, you said your mom, heads the list. Of course, you have to give that special place to her. That's really nice. And I wish all other people who are suffering from any kind of ailment, either physical or mental, receive this kind of support from family, friends, batchmates, strangers, etc. That's really nice. You may be staying in a foreign country, or you may be in India in some other state. Do connect with your batchmates and render any kind of help. Even if a phone call or a video call could make a difference, or a small message in any way. So that's excellent, ma'am. Now, ma'am, you've been able to, tread this path strongly. You face the storm, you're facing it still. What is your message to other people who may be facing something similar in their lives? Because there are several people, they will not express it outside. They will be, suffering from within. They feel ashamed to share with their batchmates. They feel ashamed to share it with the world. But I think they should pick up a lot of courage from you and share it the way you're doing it, such that help comes to them. Some are even ashamed to ask for help. So what is your message to those people who need help but are not coming out and expressing that to the world?
of course, ma'am, a very good question. So when I had this issue, I just sit on the same place and I was thinking how to manage all the expenses. One is expenses, second one is mindset. Third one, I need someone to be with me. So to walk together, to speak together, likewise. So I started with my friends, and then I started with my student friends and my well-wishers and family, few of my family, not full family, few of my family, and social media also. So nowadays people are thinking that social media is not good for health. No, absolutely, it is very wrong. And I want to especially share this to the people, those who are facing the same trouble of mine. If you are facing a trouble of mine, kindly come out of that and speak out. To be very frank, when I started messaging to that 7 people in my hospital, when I got my yearly expenses, then it started to work. Messaged them. I only messaged them. I only requested them, if possible, kindly support. So this is the word usually I used to type. I have sent my report. They asked, a few people asked to photos. I send my photo. What is that? See, by sitting with this turban is also, without this turban is also. So it is about the mindset, what and which you are having. So if you want, this is good, this is good. If you are thinking this is okay, then you can take out. Likewise, I have sent my photographs. So likewise, it has been passed to every batch because it started with my friends only. How it has been gone to my batchmates? They have passed the message again and again with the photos, with the reports. So don't, if someone is asking the report, kindly send the report. So previously, the day before yesterday, one of my friend had the same issue. I asked the reporter, kindly send me the report. But she is telling that, no, I don't want to send the report. Without sending the report, people will not recognize you. So the first thing, you have to come out of that. And second thing, this social media played a very important role. I'm an YouTuber, but I won't give repeated videos. But at this time, I started to give motivational videos. Because of that, many followers have come in my Instagram, Facebook, and because of that international Fab Talks also. That video has passed around thousands and thousands of friends. They have, because you have clearly asked the question and I have clearly said the answer. It has been passed to my foreign friends. So this social media recognized me, recognized my voice, recognized my pain. And even for the last targeted therapy, I got around 40,000 from Facebook, Instagram. I don't know how this has happened. So some people, those I have been seen, and few have sent this fruits and all. Regularly, fruits are coming here. They are locating me through my location and they are sending and all. So by your video, ma'am, to be very frank, around 3.5 lakhs has been collected. This I have told you in personal itself. By International Fab Talks video, it was posted, reposted again and again. And in that 3.5 lakhs have been collected and it has been used for my treatment. So if somebody is having this issue, don't close within yourself. You have to open your mind. And because of opening my mind through my videos, now I'm getting counseling sessions. People from Instagram or messaging me, ma'am, I want a counseling session. I'm having the same stage 4 metastatic cancer, so would you give this counseling? I started to give for triple three for 20 minutes, 333, and triple five for 40 minutes, triple five 555, and triple nine for 1 hour. So so it is a two-way. One is I'm giving my confidence, my energy to them, and two, I'm getting the same amount of money what I am in need of, because lifelong I'm going to have this 21 days therapy. It cost around 1 lakh. So I don't know how I have to earn all those things. It is not a part of earning, it is a part of giving and earning. So all these has happened because when my mouth is opened. So it has opened and still I am in process. And because of the videos, I got a connection with my friend. He introduced with the healer. That healer has healed me a lot. Apart from allopathy, the second part is healing. So you asked what is the mindset. So if you are having any issues in the mind, you have to find the root cause and you have to clear that. So all these are because of the friend circle and the continuous person of the video. And I'm also had a yoga therapy also. So all these together only made me to come out. And this has happened after I opened my mouth. I shared everything, all the photos, all the bills. It is all true. I can share everything. So please be free to open your mouth if you're having any issues, so that right people will contact you in the right time.
Excellent, excellent. I really love this. The right people will connect with you at the right time. So speak up, friends. No matter what you're facing in life, don't suffer in silence until you open your mouth and speak. No one will know what you're going through. It could be a mental challenge, or it could be an emotional well-being challenge, or it could be a physical ailment like Kavita Chittu ma'am. Now, ma'am, many of them are even wanting to know what kind of diet you consume, because you have to be very careful with your diet during this phase because you're going through a targeted therapy. Is there any specific diet, if you could share that with us?
Of course, it's very true and it is very necessary nowadays, because nowadays we are not giving importance to that. Even I didn't give importance to my food. I used to take at any time, but it should be on proper time. The main thing is we have to avoid white color food. This usually all people would say, but we people would not follow. So I am requesting everyone, those who are seeing this video again and again, I am requesting everyone to stop the usage of white sugar, white rice, and white color milk. So everything you have to stop. So you should not tell for a week can I take one day. No, no, no excuses and all. So be alert. You have to stop all those things. Starting from the morning till night, you should not introduce any white color food. So you can go for some other food like millets. You can go, or you can now you are coming up with the red rices. There are many varieties of red rices. Go for vegetables, and you can cook or you can steam vegetables. The main thing, you have to stop sugar, stop milk, and stop white color rice. If you see that white color means, you have to stop many things. So in the food, we are taking only white color things. So you have to come out of that, and you have to very strict about that, and the usage of salt, usage of tamarind, and apart from that, chili. You have to. I stopped using green chilies, and this red chilies is coming down, and tamarind also it is coming down. So maybe I am into a yoga. My method, yogic method, but it is very good for your health. See, by spending 21 days, for a 21 days, I am spending 1 lakh. It is on another side. See how much of pain I am having. See, after this 9 chemotherapies, I don't have any veins on my hand. I cannot give on this hand because my breast has been removed. So here some compression sleeves are there. No veins, no good veins are here. Here after past 6 times, and now it has been 10 and 9. So 15 therapies I have done. I don't have any veins. So I have been inserted a chemo port here. Chemo port. It is a 5 rupee coin, like a 5 rupee coin. A synthetic instrument is here. Through that instrument only, you can see here, through that instrument only I am giving that therapy. It's really paining. Why you have to face all those pain? So this food, because of that food only we are having all this difficulty. Have food in proper time, have proper sleep. And in your mind, if you are having any issues with your husband, wife, brother, sister, friends, just leave it. If you are having issue with, ma'am, I want to share this. If I am having issue with you, then that the thing is, I should be the problematic person, or you should be the problematic person. If I am the problematic person, I should say, sorry, ma'am. If you are the problematic person, you should say, sorry, Kavita. If you are telling sorry, Kavita, I am accepting. But if I am not telling for my any issues, then what you think? Kavita has not asked me sorry. Kavita has not asked sorry. So likewise, if you are thinking a single thing for 3 times, then it would be called as a stress. If this Kavita is not asking sorry to you, if this Kavita is a problematic person, leave this Kavita. That's all. So stress would not have come. So leave this. So you can just forgive this Kavita. Leave that, and the three main thing is food, proper food, proper sleep, and this stress should be free.
Ma'am, thank you so much for those beautiful tips. So I think we should not wait for closure. If people are not giving us closure, it's fine. We just go on with our lives. We have many more people in the world who could be a part of our lives. If somebody is hurting you, has hurt you in any way, kindly forgive them and let them go. Forgiveness is the key, I think, to better mental health and physical health as well. And of course, you have to have your boundaries. Forgiveness doesn't mean taking them back and, making them cause more chaos in our life. So let's have our boundaries. It could be family, friends, or strangers. So that's really nice. Now, ma'am, now, if I could ask you about movies, which movie you could relate your story to? Like there are so many movies we've seen, different movies like of different types of family issues or health issues or something like that. Where do you consider your life connecting with some movie, or would you like someone creating a movie or producing a movie based on your life?
Of course, ma'am. Actually, I thought of searching a movie like that, but in every movie, they are showing fourth stage cancer patients as finally at the end, if you are seeing, they'll be telling that they have died. So I want to change the climax scene. So even a fourth stage metastatic cancer survivor can survive more than 30, 40 years. I am 44 years old. And now in the presence of all those who are seeing this video, I am taking the affirmation that I'll be here in this world for another 40 years. 44 plus 40, it is 84. So this kind of affirmation, if you are having, then nobody will take your soul from your body. So I cannot reconnect with any other film because all the climax are very sad. So I want to change the climax with this mindset, with this design. We can change anything. And through this video, if an opportunity comes to me for taking a film, I can give the entire cooperation for this fourth stage metastatic cancer because everyone were thinking like after this cancer metastatic means then there is no other option, they have to go die, so they have to go dead, likewise, so it is not an option. So we have to set our mind and we have to get into work so that the climax we can change it. This is my climax, I can change it. If you people are having the same problem, you can change your own climax.
Excellent, excellent. Now, if at all there's somebody who's ready to produce a movie based on your life, what would you want the title to be? You can share it in Tamil, the title, or
Very
in
great.
English.
Of course, when people saw me, even a student day before yesterday, he asked, "Ma'am, what is Chittu Kavita? What is
Hmm.
the Chittu?" He asked. So likewise, usually in the previous days, in many magazines, my interview have come like Kavita Vagi and on. So this is the title they have given. But now I want to give us a Chittu Kavita Vagi and on because people will ask, "What is Chittu?" It is again my grandmother's name. She is no more, but she has taught me many things in my life. So in my Facebook and in my Instagram and wherever you go, even you used to utter Chittu Kavita, Kavita Chittu. So likewise, this Chittu plays very important role. Chittu means somewhat surusurupu. What to tell in English?
Childlike or something?
Ah, ma'am?
Childlike innocence or something, is it?
Yeah, like very brisk.
Brisk.
Chittu means very brisky. So that would be the topic. So that's everyone should ask what is Chittu, what is Chittu. So likewise.
That's really nice. That's really nice. Now, ma'am, as you mentioned about your grandmother and said that she's been very close to you, is she a paternal grandmother or maternal grandmother?
Maternal grandmother.
Maternal grandmother. Now, there is a request now from all of us. We'd like you to dedicate a song to your grandmother because she's no more here and you spoke so highly of her. What is the first song that comes to your mind where you could dedicate this song to her from Kavita Chittu to your
My
grandmother?
even my I don't have that much of hairs here because of this chemotherapy and all, but those short hairs also it is growing upward when you are asking this question. So there is a beautiful song in Tamil, Amma என்றழைக்காத உயிர் இல்லையே. So it is a beautiful song. I relate my grandmother to my mother. So such a wonderful person. At the last time of her breath, she has given out her breath in my lap only. So still I remember her days and the way she has taught many things to me. So the song I want to dedicate is Amma என்றழைக்காத உயிரில்லையே. So she has been a role model for her daughter and her granddaughter also.
Excellent, excellent, ma'am. Now, you've spoken so highly about your grandmother and mother as well. Now, you as a mother, you have children, you have two young children. How have your children been able to manage what they are facing? Like you, so it's not easy for them to face. You're strong, like you're an adult, you know what's going on, you have support around you. Now, how have your children been able to adjust to the situation that you are in?
Of course, ma'am, this when you are asking this question is very hard actually. It is applicable for all the mothers and it is not for me actually. Because my daughter and my son has seen like that. When I got that cancer at the first stage to 2015, my daughter is 3 months old and my son is around 9 years old. So both are seeing for the past 10 years, they are thinking this cancer reoccurrence as some cold and cough because they both used to tell the same thing. Amma, you can cross that. Amma, உனக்கு ஒண்ணும் இல்ல. இது சளி காய்ச்சல் போல. The same thing they you used to tell. Even when I used to explain, sometimes I felt very pain. So at that time, I'll ask my daughter and son to sit together and tell and explain what is what. So after explaining everything, my son and daughter will say, அம்மா உனக்கு ஒரு பிரச்சனை இல்லை எல்லாம் சரியா போயிடும் நீ நாளைக்கு காலையில எந்திரிச்சு போயிடுவ so likewise they have given their strength to me. So when I found some tears on my eyes coming out, they will get it inside. So they don't know what is the stage actually, but anyway transferring from one place to another, it has brought some change to them. So it was the biggest struggle for them. So changing school, changing their friends, it was very biggest struggle for them. But anyway, the pain inside me has vanished because of them. Because if we are having a space to share the pain, we started to share and we started to cry. There is no space and this pain has vanished actually.
Excellent, dear. Excellent. Now, ma'am, before we ask our guests, the other guests who are here with us to ask you any question, the one question which I'd like to put forward before we ask the others to ask you what they have in mind. Like, what is your request to the people you know and the people you don't know? Like, what you would love to tell the people? What is the request you have for from you to the world?
Okay. I wish to tell one thing. Uh, Please live the moment, live the present moment. Because when I was thinking back what are the mistakes I have done, the main mistake I have done is I was thinking about the future things. So tomorrow what I will be doing, the next month what I will be doing, the next year what I will be doing. Being a single parent, I have to think about all those things, always thinking about saving money, saving this one, saving time, and I have not lived my present moment. Even though I shared my good experience with my student friends, with my social media, with my colleagues, with my family, and all. I didn't have that enjoyable moment. So I missed that. So for the past 6 months, I was in bed and I was thinking about all those things. So the main thing really I want to tell, if you are having rupees 100 with you, have a very simple food. If you are having rupees 1,000 with you, you can have biryani and all. That's all. Leave present day. Start with your present day in the morning. Finish it in the same day. Don't think of the next day because the next day anything will happen. Anything good or bad will happen. Don't think about that. Be free, be stress free, and enjoy your every moment. Enjoy your life with joy.
Excellent, excellent. So I think this is a big takeaway. Enjoy the present moment. Enjoy every single second because you never know tomorrow what may happen to any of us. That's really very true, ma'am. So I request all the other participants who are here, if you would love to ask ma'am any question, you could unmute yourself and you can come on camera and ask, or you can be off camera also and ask. Any question you have in mind which I didn't ask, you can ask. Hello, friends. I mean, I don't know who you all are. If you can just unmute yourself and ask a question either in Tamil or English, it would be really nice. Any questions from the audience? Feel free to unmute and speak, no worries. Okay, no worries. That's really nice. I mean, they respect you so much, and like I think you've shared so much that there's no other question that they have in mind. Now, I'd like to come back to you, ma'am. If any question I have not focused on, or any area I have not focused on, and we've not discussed it, if you have that in mind, You can speak and you can share that.
Yes, you have covered most of the things. And relating to this, I want to tell only one thing, hidden emotions. So I came across a book where I have read that I have told that my mentor has given some set of books and my friend has given a set of books. So, and through that healing also, I had a very good healer and she thought to take away that hidden emotions from the mind. So this is the main thing you have to focus on you. Close your eyes and check whether you are having any hidden emotions. Like you never want to show out, but you are having that inside your mind. So everybody will have like that. So my healer has done that. And at this time, I wish to thank my healer, Mamata madam. She is from Bangalore. She has taken that root cross out, and it is very good experience with her. So that hidden emotion should be thrown away. So, and remaining and all, you have asked all this as set of questions. This one I want to share because I suffered a lot from this hidden emotions. So that I wish to share.
Yeah. Thank you so much. You see, you like made us also understand like there is some hidden emotion in all of us, and we'd love to meet Miss Mamta. And I think she should be introduced to the world such that other people could also come out and understand the hidden emotion. I think what we show outside is different. What we have within our hearts is something different, which we don't want to show the world. But until we take that out, then only we're going to be freed and live a peaceful life. So I think there's
I
a
have added a
question.
question.
Yes,
I've
yes.
added
Please
a
go
question.
ahead. Please go ahead. You can introduce yourself and go ahead.
Oh, I'm Priya. I've been with Kavita for the past several years. I'm a college mate of hers. So I wanted to ask her a question. The question is in the chat.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
want me to read it out? You want me to read
Yes,
it out?
yeah, if you
Oh,
would like to
sure.
read it, you can read it, ma'am. Please go ahead. You can
Sure.
read it.
Sure. Kavita, you've been a very positive person amid so many obstacles in life. I've known you for the past more than 25 years, right? So based on
Yes.
those very many years I've seen you, right? I can say that I can never see a person so very positive like you. So what circumstances helped you become so very positive and let you have this much grit in you through the years?
Superb
So
question.
3 years before seeing you, Priya, am I right? Or after seeing you?
Uh, Through the years, it's been so different, right? So what circumstances led you to this?
Actually, yes, ma'am. Actually, Priya, yes, I'm very happy to my closest friend, Priya here. And this is the real question I want to answer, ma'am. Nobody has asked this question. So the answer for this question is I have not been recognized inside my family. I have not been recognized inside my family before marriage and also after my marriage. I want to repeat this again, Priya. Even I don't know whether you know the truth. Like I have not been recognized inside the family before marriage and after my marriage. So I started to express myself. By expressing, I started to impress others. So by impressing, I made myself to smile. Even when I am entering the classroom, I made myself to smile in front of my student friends. Even though I'm having so much of hurdles, while entering my classroom, I used to smile. So I like this. So my student would say till now, ma'am, your smile is giving us happiness. So when they started to tell that, I started to work on that and I started to do that regularly. So this sort of energy, this has not been given inside my family before marriage or after marriage because of my social circle, because of my friends, because of my colleagues, and because of my student friends. I started to be happy in front of them, and now I'm 100% happy because of you all. That is the main reason. This is my spirit for that.
Excellent. That's really nice. Thank you, Priya ma'am, for that lovely question. Kavita ma'am, I think you have the best smile in the world today. If at all we had to compare your smile with any of the models out there or any one of us, you have the best smile. Under these circumstances, you still smile and make others also feel that yes, life is beautiful and we should live it till the last. That's really nice. Is there anyone else who would like to put up a question for Kavita ma'am? Are most welcome. Please feel free. Thank you so much. Thank you very much who have joined us today. To all of you, thank you, because even I'm emotional. Even some of the words are slipping out from my tongue. Like, I don't know, I'm not going in the right way. I'm also becoming emotional because I imagine myself in your place. I would not have survived all of this. Seriously, for even a small cut, I will cry for 1 week and keep on complaining about it. But when we meet people like you, who have endured so much and still enduring it with a smile on your face, I think there's a lots of takeaways from this session, personally for me and for all the guests who are here today. And ma'am, before we sum up for today, I would like you to give an appeal to everyone to come forward and be kind-hearted and like you donate whatever they can. Can you tell it from your end, and we can share your what do you say, your bank account details and your IFSC code in the description when we share this video. We'll share it. So just I want you to make a request to everyone, whatever they can share, even it could be a minimum amount, which could really make a difference in your therapy sessions. I mean, the targeted therapy sessions that you are supposed to do.
Sure, ma'am. This is the same request you asked me to do in the previous interview, and it has been done wonders. And I'm Kavita again requesting you all. So, if possible, you can support me, because my education is about longer. I don't know what is the number of years and all. So now I know that for every 21 days, I am in need of 1 lakh. So those who are seeing this video can take this as my kind request. I'll give my account details, and that will be added, as ma'am said, it will be added in the description. Each rupee, each single rupee, it counts me a lot. And to give a confidence to me, to my family, and to your family also, it would be helpful to me. So I'll share my account details and my phone number. If it is inside India, I can share my GPay number also, and also the account details here. If possible, kindly support, so that I can come out of this issue, and I can make many people to come out of this issue. Even I told that I am noting all the people, those who are donating. So the same amount I would like to donate for the people, those who are in the distress after recovering me. So this is not for only speech. It is a real thing I want to do, and I have done with my trust earlier. And after my recovering, after I have been recovering from my issues, I want to do the same thing. So it's my kind request. See, I don't feel anything ashamed to have my hands like this, because of you all only I am staying very happy, healthy life here. So if possible, kindly support. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for sharing all of that from your end. I'm sure the world has a large heart. They will come forward and they will do their very best. As you said, even a single rupee counts and it makes a difference in my life and in the lives of my children. And the best part of what I loved about what you were sharing is when I recover, I would love to do it for others.
Of
That
course,
is the takeaway moment, the wow moment or the aha moment of the session. Yes, dear. You want to share something?
yes, of course, I would do that. At that time also, you have to interview me.
Definitely, definitely. God willing, definitely, ma'am. Everything will be fine. And you will
And
definitely, yes, dear.
one thing, ma'am, I told that I don't know that Priya has been joined this session. I told that my batchmates of 2002 Muhammed College of Engineering, all together, they have formed a group called We Stand with Kavita. So that initiative has been started by Priya Rajan. I wish to thank her wholeheartedly. Without her, all the batchmates of 2002 have not been united. She is in US, and regularly she is having contact with me from morning till night. I don't know when she is sleeping. With her, so many people are supporting me, but she's leading the group. That I don't know when she's sleeping, when she's getting up. She's looking after all my things. If I want to cry, I am crying with only one person, that is Priya, and even I stopped crying with her also. So I wish to thank her in front of the people. So friendship is very greatest thing, and while you are seeing a person, so try to be kind, not for the things they are going to do, but for the things they are going to give, like a moral support. First, the moral support. In the same bed, I was unable to sit. So she was speaking again and again. She made others to speak. She made others to understand. So in that way, I wish to convey my hugs and love to her. To you too, ma'am.
Thank you. That's really, really nice. I'm so happy that you have somebody as Priya close to you. We wish all other friends, the male friends, the female friends, I mean, even the third gender, please be connected with one another. Do not leave hands. You never know who may need your help. Just like how we have with us Priya Ranjan, who's been a great source of inspiration and guide. I mean, like an angel, a guardian angel, to put it in the right way, a guardian angel for you. Apart from the others as well, you have so many angels in your life. You are an angel yourself. People like Priya, people like Kavita Chittu, and all the other guests who are here, and all of the people who've been supporting the people in need in one way or the other. With this, we'd like to sign off now from the International Fab Talks. Before we sum up, is there anyone who'd love to still contribute to the session and say something towards the end? You can share. Otherwise, we sum up the session now. Kavita ma'am, is there any one-liner which you'd love to share towards the end?
At the end,
One line.
so I would like to recover fully in a short span of time. So we can mark it as 6 months. So by March, we'll have an interview that everything is positive, neutral. And this has been removed. This cancerous cell, few cancerous spots has been removed from my body. And we have started trust again for recovering other metastatic survivors. So this I want to share in front of this big screen. So let us mark that March, because this angel has born on March 27. So this scan would be done on March. And I'm very confident. I'm giving affirmation that everything will be cleared on March. And after that, there will be a new journey.
God bless. Definitely, ma'am, it will happen. We are with you, and the Almighty is with us. The entire universe is with us. Definitely, everything will be fine. And in the month of March, definitely we'll meet once again and we'll have a wonderful session and we'll be helping other people to recover, right?
Yes.
Thank you, dear. God bless. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Yes, dear. So, my dear friends, with this, we come to an end now to the International Fab Talks for today. It was a very emotional moment interviewing this person who was right in front of us, none other than Kavita Chittu. I can't call her a person, I should call her an angel, and all the other people who've supported her are really angels on earth. As they say, God cannot be everywhere, but He has really good messengers on earth to carry out His good work by supporting one another. We'd love you also to be a messenger of peace, justice, and harmony. Do share this video with others. Let others also come out and understand life. Life is not easy for some people. If you are in a very good place, try to do something for someone who is not yet reached where you are. And with this, we'd like to sign off now from the International Fab Talks. If you like what we are doing, stay connected with us. Like, comment, subscribe, and share to the International Fab Talks. Above all, prioritize good health. As ma'am earlier said, avoid things that are white in color. I mean, the food items. It could be rice, sugar, excess of sugar and salt and milk. It doesn't agree with certain people. Take care of your health, take care of your entire family, and take care of the neighborhood as well. With this, I'd like to sign off. God bless and stay connected. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear.